A poor resume is one of the leading reasons why people fail to secure a job. Despite having a strong academic background or just having a strong skill set, people do end up failing during the interview. Hello everyone, welcome back to the English Web. I am Bhageshri. In today's video, I shall be focusing on the top do's and don'ts when it comes to resume writing. So let's get started with the video. If you haven't subscribed to the English Web as yet, please do so now for all the latest videos on vocabulary, grammar, communications, among many other things related to English. So please do not forget to subscribe to the English Web. The first do is using action-packed verbs. Okay, every time you write a point, make sure you start with an action verb. Something like orchestrated an event with 1200 plus people, or any word like persuaded, achieved, fulfilled, established. These are all action verbs. So make sure you start every point with an action verb. That really gives the employers a very good glimpse into what you are capable of. Because you really want to show what you've done and not just keep talking about what you can do. The second do, use a professional font. A lot of people, despite applying to formal jobs, use a font which is not very professional. So it's very important that you stick to something like a Times New Roman or Helvetica. If you are making a resume, then you must use a professional font. If you're not sure whether the font that you are using in your resume is professional or not, then please go on Google and check for how professional that is and whether you can use it in your resume or not. It's very important to know what font goes in your resume. The third do is using numbers to show your growth. If you've had a previous work experience where you got the company 20 new clients in a span of 2 years, you need to write that. If you are someone who's been in the area of sales and drove up sales by say 50 lakh rupees in 2 years, then write that. Drove up sales by 50 lakh rupees in the last 2 years with the name of the company. The next point is align all your text to the left hand side. One of the biggest mistakes people make while making a resume is aligning their text to the center or to the right. Do not do that. Do not try and experiment with your resume. Coming to the don'ts, the most important don't is avoiding to write more than 2 pages for your resume. So do not make the mistake of going overboard with your resume and filling it up with a lot of details. The next don't is avoid using jargons or fancy words in your resume. You have to maintain professionalism and only use the words that naturally fit in, or you can use technical words if they suit your job profile. This is not any writing festival, any writing competition, where you have to display your vocabulary. A good resume does not have punctuations. You can totally do away with full stops, commas, colons, hyphens, dashes, among all the other punctuation marks. So please avoid doing that. It's not right to use punctuation marks. It looks a little unprofessional. The last point under don'ts is do not use too many colors in your resume. You do not want the attention to be taken away from your skills, experiences, and education. So try and avoid making your resume look very colorful or busy. So these were some of the do's and don'ts when it comes to writing a resume. Please make sure that you know the difference between a resume and a CV before you write a resume. I wanted to add one more thing, that if you are someone who is very well experienced, you have more than 5 years of work experience, then you can change the order of your resume. So if you are a fresher, then you may want to add your educational details right at the top. But if you are an experienced person, then your educational details come after your work experience. If you've liked this video, then please do not forget to hit the like button. If you have any other queries or doubts or any other questions that you want to share, you can share them in the comment section below, and I would be happy to answer all of them. And do not forget to subscribe to the English Web. Share this video, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Until then, goodbye. Take care.